I'm gonna go out on a ledge here and do some enchant Worldle. If that's okay with everybody. One of these days it will be next Weaver. You're chairless? Chairless behavior. You're building IKEA furniture the entirety of last night's stream. When I was done with it all, I realized I forgot some stuff. Oh, no. Oh, babe, no. Babe, no. Okay, goodbye. It's a common. Oh, it's a new common. A new red common. Or blue. River. What's there's a something guide. Is it just River Guide? No way. River Herald Guide. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Nope, but we got there. Ooh. It's a common artifact creature. Adaptive something. Adaptive Gem Guard. It is a gnome. It's a blue Cavern Surveyor? Or Surveyor? Surveyor? What are you called? Skittering Surveyor? Tunnel Surveyor? Skittering Surveyor. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's blue. A 4-mana blue artifact creature at common from LCI. I don't fucking know. I mean, I could just put gnome. Maybe it's one of these. It is not. Unless it's Compass Gnome. I don't think so. Compass Gnome is the 2-drop. I don't know. Something guard? Fuck. The best I could pull was Adaptive Gen Guard. I don't know. Do you want to... Here, tell you what. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Not that one. Okay, I'm going to show you... I've been doing a sorting project. Where I've been going through and auditing my entire collection and marking down the stuff that I don't have. So this is the commons, uncommons that I don't have. And you'll notice that the biggest bulks, the biggest collection of cards are from new sets. So a bunch of Aether Drift commons. Look at that Bloomburrow. Look at this Bloomburrow. You won't believe what it is when we hit Murders at Duskmourn. Got a considerable amount. Check out this Murders at Karlov Manor. Wait for it. Oh, wait. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, it keeps going. Can you tell that I didn't like Murders at Karlov Manor? But what at OTJ, surprisingly large too. What I'm getting at is one of the other largest bulks. I mean, Tales of Middle-earth, this is one of the ones where I'm like, I have these cards, surely. I guess I didn't keep them. But look at LCI. LCI is also thick as hell. Now, this might actually be cheating because I'm now looking at a bunch of cards I don't own. But you know what? I'm okay. I got the Adaptive Gem Guard because I knew that card existed. It's not Market. I don't actually... Is it Guardian of the Great Door? It might be. Sure. I'm going to try Guardian of the Great Door. But, yeah, you can see I didn't play these cards. I didn't draft these cards. Fuck, that's not what I wanted. Nope, I don't know what it is. I assume it's like a 4-mana 3/3 that you do a thing. I have no idea. If it's not on that list, I don't know it. I know Cogwork Wrestler. Wait, it's not blue? There's no blue one? What the fuck is Dynamaton? Dinotomaton. Dinotomaton? What the fuck is this? Man, I'm really upset with how they handled LCI. They made so many strides in terms of being like, hey, we kind of fucked up Ixalan the first time, but we have some proper consultation on this. And then they're like, oh, we can't help ourselves. Dino Gnome. All right, well, get this shit out of here. Yeah, see, the new cards are going to get me. And I thought that this would help, but that card is so bad I wouldn't know about it unless I played... Sorry, I got distracted by this. Unless I played Limited. Huh? Smotherer's Tithe. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Cathar's Crusade. Right, I should have known because of the apostrophe. Add blank. Add 1 mana of any color. This is a land. This land deals 1 damage to you. No. That's the second one. At 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. When this... Because it's not City of Brass. Is it Tarnished Citadel? Yeah. The segmentation of the lines made me think that it was a separate ability, but this lined up. Okay, well, I hope that the hard mode in 0 made up for the fact that I missed a fucking gnome. Anyways, yes, Canlander playable spring-loaded Saw Blade, which I own, by the way. Not to brag. All right, this is a deck I want to play. We faced something similar to this yesterday while playing our land destruction decks. And not exactly this, but I did try to find the list one of my opponents was on to get some more information about what I needed to play around or something similar. And I stumbled onto this, which is so funny because it has Eternal Witness, Ephemerate, Orim's Chant with Teferi as like a lock. And that is pretty great. Like, I love that. It plays this Quantum Riddler card, which looks kind of neat. Pretty good with Ephemerate. Yeah. I'm interested in trying this out. I don't know, it looked kind of cool. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I had LC like standard on the line, but I haven't really found a standard deck that I look at and go like, that seems pretty cool. I want to play this, other than Esper Pixie. And sometimes when I look at the Pixie decks, I feel like I don't know how to play Magic the Gathering, because I look at them and I'm like, is this a tempo deck, or is like, what are we doing here? Because it doesn't, those Pixie decks don't actually look like they can like, I just look at them, I'm like, these, what are we doing here? We're not playing like the core Skyfisher Glintalk decks. Just taking game actions for the love of the game. Yeah, maybe that is what they're doing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to try playing this. Also, 3 of Coiling Oracle. I looked at this and I was like, 3 of Coiling Oracle. Can we get a 4th in here? I love Coiling Oracle. I love Coiling Oracle. I could be playing Coiling Oracle. Ooh, the Modern Showcase. 20 hours. Well, I don't have time for that. Because I am going to be over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun for tonight's draft. Starting at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as opposed to 5, because we're doing an 8-person Mystery Booster 2 draft. It's going to be dope. I love it, Misty Boosty 2. I think it's one of the best draft formats out there. I think the Misty Boosty draft formats are just, they're so good. Warp Starfield Shepherd, tutor up Pixie, pick up the Shepherd. I mean, that sounds cool, but is that good? Oh, hell yeah. PF Endure, huh? I mean, I think I have to keep this hand. I don't know if I want Orim's Chant in my opener. Feels like I need to find some other cards before we start doing that. God, my brain was like, do I want to play this fetch land to play around Stifle or Wasteland? Like I play this to get around Wasteland Strip, but like I could get stifled. That's not how this format works, Ben. I feel like I want to hit a land drop. I assume blue-white is pretty important for this deck. I'm fine taking some damage. Play this. Ooh. Make a spawn. I don't exactly know how this deck is going to play out. Like, this card's got to be pretty good, right? Eternal Witness to get back the Ephemerate. I don't really want to do this into open mana. I could just slam. They can't counterspell here. So I think I'm going to slam this. Because then if they play Ophelia, I get to bounce the Ophelia. And then if I draw a land, I can witness lock? Is that right? Can I already witness lock here? Unless they have a counterspell. Ophelia. Okay, they played the dog. So this hits the table. Unless they have a subtlety. Nope. I will bounce this Ophelia. Okay. Breeding Pool was a hedge maze. Yeah, this artwork threw me off. It looks like Dominaria Hinterland Harbor. Like, the old Pixie decks looked pretty good in the sense that they were, like, with the Hopeless Nightmare and stuff, where they're kind of spinning their wheels, but also they can just, like, they can just, what's the word I'm looking for? Make progress with the Hopeless Nightmare, and you're just like, fuck, nothing I'm doing is mana efficient. Maybe that's still how the game goes. They play their own Teferi, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, Nightmare kind of gives them some inevitability, and like the chipping away with the little dorks is pretty good. 3 mana. Are you pending me? Are we going to Flicker Wisp? We're pending. Okay. I'm going to just play this Teferi again. I don't have anything if they go like Emperor plus something. I think I am just going to do this to draw a card. I can also set up a spot where I Eternal Witness and bring back the Teferi. That's kind of exciting. Overlord, okay. Wrath of the Skies. They get the Solitude. Helia. Fetch. Get a Lush Portico. I don't need a land. Like, there's inevitability with this. So you can't cast anything. So if I play Eternal Witness, this gets back my Ephemerate. This land. Find a plains. Go to Ephemerate my Eternal Witness. Get back Orim's Chant. Now they could have Otawara. I'll play this and kick this. Now I gotta make some progress, but Quantum Riddler is pretty good at doing that. Like, I gotta assume they have Otawara in their deck. I just have to hope they don't have it exactly here. Ooh, Witch Enchanter. That's a progress maker. Okay. So as long as I keep 3 mana. Alright. I don't know what they're doing. Endurance seems like it's probably pretty good. I could bring in Sanctifier. What does this deck do? I gotta tell you, Modern has more, like, MH3 value piles than I expected. Which I guess is kind of interesting. Like, there's, you know, that's definitely a skill, is trying to, like, identify what kind of Esper deck you're against. I feel like this Sanctifier on Vex got to be good too. Consigns, I mean, you hit the triggered abilities on some of these cards, but I don't know if I want Consigns. And then is Subtlety worth it? I don't really have, well, the Rizzler seems okay. Can you get my opinion on the rap song of the new Pokemon World soundtrack? Yeah, throw it my way. Pending seems good. Subtlety actually doesn't seem that good. Oh, wait, I have Force Negations. Do I really want Force Negation in this matchup? I feel like that just goes more card negative than I want it to. I'm going to try this. They rhyme flexing with Pokedexing? That sounds about right. Oh, Coiling Oracle Pog. I'm going to keep this. Badagaboosh back for the 11th month. What up, nerds? Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for all the support. That's a long-ass time. I hope you're doing well. Hit you with a Thatsies. It's the second song. It's called Good Game. Did they get CTC on the track? Or Lime King? Jimbo Malloy. Malawi? Malloy. Please let me know how to pronounce this. Thank you for supporting the channel and subscribing. That means a lot to me. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Ooh. Got it right the first time? Damn, he's good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. If my opponent goes Psychic Frog, I just feel like, what's the fucking point? Is this normal? Is this normal? This one, I care less about. Oh. Give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. Kiefer's got a playlist of a bunch of bangers. Smooth. Well, it's just like the ocean under the moon. Do I want to Orim's Chant here so you can't get frog developed? Give me a heart, make a real, let's forget about it. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, wait. I almost just listened to this actual confirmed good song. All right. I'm going to listen to this Pokemon rap song called Good Game on the official 2025 Pokemon World soundtrack. I hate it already. Okay. Yeah, I identify with landing Focus Blast. Did Will Smith write this? No. You know whose flow this is? This is terrible. I think I want the Riddler here. I'm holding a Chesto if you see me rest, and is not that bad. That I can get behind. Hi. So this is terrible. But you know whose flow this is? I want cuz we got some fellow rap enjoyers in chat. Does anybody know who this is? Cuz no, it's not Marky Mark. There's a very specific rapper that I don't think they've done anything for a while, but I'm going to start it over again cuz this first verse is like egregiously bar for bar on it. Hi. Focus Blast hit like death and taxes. You're gonna hate when I say it? Yeah, you are. I'll give you a hint. They're a flat earther. Oh. Mulder. Do I just let this resolve? It's B.O.B. It's B.O.B. Bob. The like that. This is fucking dreadful. God damn. All right, hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm doing to the Satsis. Am I letting this resolve? Reincarnation of the smell of carnations. I could try to solitude this frog. Do I care? Not a lot. Is it actually? It's so Bob's a flat earther, yeah. Universe is Beyond Limp Bizkit. Robin, they literally made a post like for the Hasbro earnings or the Magic the Gathering earnings where they're like, yeah, we could make K-pop Universes Beyond. Vince Staples Pokemon rap? Sure. Got him. Record. And this Sex technology. Stays golden. You folded. Okay. Now they probably want to do that. Like they're doing this to. Is this so that they can get what's its nuts online? Ketramose? Limp Bizkit would be a Gruul card? Like all the entire band? Now I know you'd be loving this shit right here. In the city where skinny carries strong heat trend? Oh my god. So this is when I do this. Because I get to Rizzler them next turn, right? If they can have an Ephemerate here. All right, yeah. After this song, I'll listen to this Vince Staples Gotham song. This is terrible. Or the last one was terrible. Fucking B.O.B. Also, great content for the VOD list or VOD watchers. Also, yes, I was in a Rare-In video. Oh, they have the Ephemerate. Okay, well, it stops them from attacking. I lose my Solitude, obviously. I just kind of needed them to, you know, do this. And now they've evoked a Solitude for little to no value. Like, they hit my Endurance. But now I'm just going to riddle all over the place. Unless our last card is another Thoughtseize. And if it is, I'm going to scream. Do I want a Riddler? Or do I just want to cast the Riddler, right? Yeah, I'm just going to cast. I think I'm just going to cast the Riddler. This thing's a 4/6 flyer? Sheesh. That's so big. What the hell? It's a... Why is it a 4/6? Yeah. What? Oh! What the fuck? Mystical Dispute? Oh. I go to level you. The lists I looked at did not have copies of Mystical Dispute. Damn. Okay, well that's a reason to go for the... What? That's some tech that they're on. That's not the standard from what I'm looking at. That's fucked up. Yeah, I got caught. Alright, well they're top decking. Oh no. Maybe I should just stuck to trying to... Maybe I should have warped this. The fact that they're at 8 and that this checks the Psychic Frog and they had one card in hand. They had one card in hand that was also not relevant to that turn. So I assumed that the coast would be relatively free. Mystical Dispute was not on my radar. I mean, maybe Consigned to Memory would have been. Yeah, I got God. I looked at their 1 mana too, and I was like, nice stern scolding. Ah, shit, I missed this Pokemon song again. 7 Earth back for the 41st month. Drop a Draco. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so we can win this game. Anything's possible with Eternal Witness. I mean, that's pretty good too. Oh. The Rizzler. Watch me get hit by a second Mystical Dispute. The Rizzler? Oh, wait, no, I have the Teferi. You can't Rizzle me. Ooh. Hey, you're a little late. Maybe Sanctifier on Vec is overboarding. Although it's really good against Psychic Frog and the Overlord. But it might be overboarding. I don't know. A Gen 4 Draco? Or was that Gen 4? Gen 4 was 140, right? Yoink. Gen 5, yeah. The Lottie Dottie. Dragon Gem. Didn't really play much Gen 5. But, I mean, yeah, fuck Latios. Ooh, Ketramose. Should you go to the bar or the club after F&M drafts? I mean, how old are you? I want to just block this. I want to keep you. Maybe I keep you because of Ephemerate. Oh, wait, hold on. I said I'd listen to this. Alright, this is the Vince Staples Got Him, a Pokemon rap song. Bitch, you thirsty, please grab a Sprite. I think I want to start off with a Coiling Oracle. I mean, this is pretty good stalling. Got a Philia. Oh, right, this Aven Interrupter. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Maybe I can't really think of something that I want to change, though. Maybe Consign? I'm fine. I mean, this song is kind of funny because it's yeah, it's just like one Pokemon reference so far. Yeah, there's like, I mean, there are a couple references to Pokemon, but also that's just most, you know, that's a lot of rap from people at this age. You know, I'm not really in a Kano mood right now. Yes, I can do that. Rumble. Ooh, give me the Rizzler. All right, one sec. just gonna listen to Gibbs. Man, I got a screaming headache, actually. Hold on, let me get some ibuprofen. Club 2 nights in a row? No. Mm. This lets me Solitude with Ephemerate. God, I have a lot of options. I just have to assume my opponent also has Solitude. I mean, this card's pretty good. I can't play it with Ephemerate, but it also offers me Solitude Ephemerate, so I think I'm doing this. I think I'm just starting off with this. I'll just get it later. I don't want them exiling the Solitude. They most certainly have a Solitude, right? Like, I feel like I gotta tude this. Maybe that Sanctifier would have been better in play. These decks are so wild. They have, like... I don't think I'm ephemerating here. I guess this is the issue, is that my opponent's deck is more proactive than my deck. And so I don't necessarily want to throw my Solitudes into some of the stuff that they're doing. You know? Teferi would be a great draw. Rumble. mean, I can also just chill. Because now, I mean, I can take damage from this. I don't like this song. Like, I can just take a hit from this. Emperor Bones does have a massive amount of aura. However, come on. This card should have been a legend. How is this card not legendary? It's the Emperor. I know it's not the Emperor, but like this card should be the Emperor of Bones. Anytime my opponent plays anything that is not Solitude, I feel pretty good. Lush Portico. Or anytime... Oh, did I mill my Lush Portico? Ah, fuck. Look at this. Anytime my opponent plays out cards, it, you know, sets up fewer cards for Solitude, white card plus Ephemerate. Like, they would need to have exactly Ephemerate plus white card Solitude, right? I think I need to let this Ephemerate resolve. Then can I Ephemerate this? I don't think so. This is what I mean. Like, I need to be proactive because they have the luxury of playing cards that actually impact the board. But when I try to do it, it makes their Ephemerate so much better. Now, I could go for it here, but then I would need to exile this Emperor Bones. But I guess now I just chill. Because now what are you doing? You're targeting your Ketramose? Hey, this thing can block now. Feels like Teferi's like one of the cards that kind of really locks this up. Flicker Wisp. Okay. Ooh. think I'm playing this Coiling Oracle. Now I'm just back where I was. Maybe I should have witnessed for a land to try and make progress. Oh no, if Coiling Oracle hits a land or a white card, I think I'm pretty good. Now I feel like I'm just going to drown in these. I think this deck needs more Modern Horizons 3 cards. Is there a list for 8 land Ephemerate somewhere? It's probably on my Mox field. But that might not be helpful. I don't know how helpful Mox field is in terms of folders. Why has Mox field not implemented public folders? Like, Tapped Out had this. How come Moxfield doesn't? There's got to be a reason, right? I think I should have just been more proactive here. I should have just accepted that if this went poorly, I'd take that L. Oh, what? This thing has Menace. What the fuck? If I asked them, they'd probably add them. Yeah, I gotta imagine they've been asked that countless times, though. If I draw a white card, I think I push for this. No. Eternal Witness. Kind of want to get an untapped land. But I don't have a... I just can't do anything. I think I missed my window. I miss playing combo. When I can just ignore this shit. What, now they're doing it. I mean, I'm gonna do this now. Clarion Conqueror? Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I think I fucked up. Maybe I'm just supposed to get that 2-drop into play. But I was most scared about Solitude. Like, that card's kind of fucked up. This deck list is wild. I'm looking at these Esper lists. And they just have 3s and 2s and Kaya Orzhov Usurper. Holy fuck. Felt like a spot where if I was more familiar with the game, my opponent's game plan would have been a lot easier. Oh, Big Jube. I fought them If not yesterday, somewhat recently. I think I got a mulligan this one land. Ooh. Hello, hello. They said good evening, Mr. Wheeler. Big Jube. Were you Amulet? Were you an Amulet player? I feel like they may have been an Amulet player. I'll keep that Ephemerate. Gives me another, if they're not on Amulet. Oh, they are on Amulet. Well, I might be dead here. I mean, I have an answer to Titan. I thought decks weren't playing Grazer anymore. Are the Canlander Council close to Moxfield? Not really. Like, not especially. All right, I just gotta hope that they have, oh, not that. Am I getting turn 2'd? I mean, I have the Solitude. They've exhausted lands, right? Do I want to Ephemerate this? I don't think so. I didn't expect them to have another Grazer. Do they have another Titan? Jesus Christ. So they're... You got pairings for the Team Trios Canlander event and your round 1 opponent is Jarrett? No, you're fine. So their hand was double Amulet, double Primeval Titan, double Grazer? Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm... Alright, well, I got turn 2'd. So I assume this is pretty good. I assume this is pretty good. I don't think that Coiling Oracle is really doing what I need to do. Subtlety can deal with Titan. That was wild. So what was that 7? Like, Amulet, Amulet, Gardens, Titan, Titan, Bounce Land, Grazer, Draw Grazer. Does this deck need... I mean, Force Negation against the Amulet seems pretty reasonable. I gotta cut 4 cards. Do I just cut Malevolent Rumble? Alright. Big bet. Yeah, I could have kept the Chant. I wanted to keep the Ephemerate because I'm just so low on cards. And like in my head, the way that I like try to get back into it is through the Coiling Oracles. And like I was trying to think of what they could possibly have to kill me there. And they would need, I think they need exactly a second Grazer plus Prime Time. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go out on a limb that they don't have exactly that combination of cards, considering that they had already drawn one of each. And that what am I looking to do moving forward, you know? Yeah, it's just, it felt so unlikely that I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Gonna lead on this. They play their Amulet. It gives me a better pending target here. Yeah, I think I'm okay with my decision there. Vesuva. No, I fixed their mana. Consigned to memory. Blue, white. Surveil. I want that card. Eventually. I definitely want this. And because the first one sets up even just returning that. Spelunk? No, not the Mycosynth Gardens. Not the Michael Synth Gardens. Ooh. I'm going to be thinking about that turn 2 for a while. Maybe I should learn how to play Amulet. I mean, I've been talking about it for a while. That might be a fun stream. Learning how to play Amulet. We go to time every turn. Ooh. This one's so funny to see this deck play. It's just like, oh my god. You're just doing what we, you know, this is I've seen this before. This is you're doing the thing. I think I'm going to play the Quantum. Computer, get the Quantum out. think I just need to get something on the board. Maybe I could fire off an Orim's Chant. I mean, now I could do it. I'm just going to hit them with one of these. Samu, back for the 41st month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? 41 months. Wow. Nearly the whole year. That's how math works. Yeah, we did the math. We checked it out. Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you're doing well. So they can't cast anything. They don't have... They currently don't have like a what is it? Port of Cartful? Cardi port? Cardi B. Let me try to do this. Yoink. I'm going to hit you with an Orim's Chant kicked. They have Otawara. Otawara is pretty annoying. What's this album? Oh, fuck. See, the one time I don't have the little thing at the bottom. It's called Soul Sold Separately. By Freddie Gibbs. Did you... Oh, because it's... Okay. So, technically the two S's are... or the three S's are spelled with dollar signs. You got the Otawara? Yeah. Would love to get a Teferi. Ooh. Get in there, Riddler. Return the Beseiju. The Vestige. Damn, that's a lot of cards. I'm gonna try to do this damn thing. Aftermath Analyst. Uh-oh. I may still lose this. Amulet Titan's a slippery devil. Okay. I wonder if there's a world where I need to get back the pending to deal with the spelunking. Because, like, an Odawara stops this. I could also just get rid of this tracker at some point in time. They're hosed, aren't they? No, because they could have the clone land in their grave. Or the, like, the shifting woodland, right? I feel like, and they could Odawara to break this. This is why we need abeyance in modern. Actually, we need a better abeyance. Yeah, so now they have the Odawara. Beast Within? Okay, well, that's why I kept this backup. Beast Within? Holy fuck. Give me that, alright. Maybe I should bring in Endurance just in case. I don't really have the green cards, though. I'm just gonna run it back. Beast Within. Fuck. Fuck. Damn, makes a 3/3? I mean, I did play the not good Beast Within. Well, this doesn't do what I want. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna bottom that. Vexing Bauble. Do I want to force a negation this? Kind of want to force a negation this. I mean, I could just pending it and then force the whatchamacallit if they have the amulet. Do I need to do that this turn, though? Yeah, why not? I will need to find green at some point. Yeah. Would love to draw an untapped white source. Nope. I kind of want to fire off this Chant. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. This Urza's Cave. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have let them spend their... Oh, no, they don't have the mana for it now. Ephemerate on this card goes wild. I'm going to force negation spelunking. Would have been a bad time for them to go land Amulet. No. Just going to pass. I get to Spelunk. Ooh. Ooh. I am going to do this because if I draw Ephemerate, it feels like a cool thing to do. Oh, you can consign the Riddler, too. I'm not going to do that, but... I feel like I'm dead. I feel like I was hoping to draw some cards that I didn't. Yeah, that was a Gruul Turf. I'm starting to think that this is a format that rewards having an idea of what's going on. Okay. Scape shift. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. Am I dead? Modern is always knowing what your opponent is doing, and then you draw your sideboard cards and win. Easy peasy. Oh. What if I don't know how to sideboard? I mean, this is cool and all. Play Gladiator? No, I'm good, thanks. Most of what I have discovered from these streams, other than the streams where I'm just blowing up my opponent's lands, and that feels great, is that I just want to be doing this. Like, I just always seem to want to be my opponent's deck. You know? Maybe I should have endurance. Yeah, because I can't beat this, right? So combo, usually. I mean, I don't know why I'm not applying my the curse of playing a fringe deck. Is this deck fringe? It says it's like, well, I guess this is more fringe than some of the other stuff. This is like a very popular deck in the past week. Or popular-ish. Maybe this specific version's more fringe. I mean, I could try playing Storm or something. Glimpse the Impossible. Storm is fun. I can't, they don't have Amulet of Vigor in Chandalar, so I can't play Amulet of Vigor Chandalar. Unfortunately, much to my chagrin. This is a lot of lands, but I think it's pretty good. Maybe I'm too Canlander pilled. I'm looking at this hand. I'm like, I'd keep this in Canlander. I got good mana. I've got way to set up my draws. This irrigated farmland I don't know about, but yeah, but what if they don't have it? What if they don't have the sideboard stuff? The Quantum Riddler? Like, I feel like I'm going to need this. It's kind of what this deck's trying to do. I don't need it this second. Oh, no. It's okay. I have, like, a reasonable amount of... I have a reasonable amount of basics. I got 3 basics. And I have Eternal Witness. This should be fine. Why is Riddler good? Draws cards. It's good with Ephemerate. Ooh, yeah. The fairy. Gonna play the lands that have to come into play tap first. Prop back for the 65th month. What up? How you doing? We rizzle them, then we ravel them, then we razzle dazzle them. Hit them. Maybe this deck needs the razzle dazzler. Okay. Cheeked up Muldrifter? I think I am playing the Quantum Riddler here. Oh. All right, the Rizzler's going to warp out. Hey, everybody, it's the Rizzler here. I am out of here. I am done. Good job, everybody. Mistakaf, welcome back for the 17th month. Just saw that Rebecca Gay is going to Atlanta. Excited to sit in a line for an hour for that Siggy. Yeah, I heard it was real bad. Oh, fuck. The Crucible? Or are you getting like a Disruptor Flute? Does this deck, does your version of this deck have some sick tech? We got the Crucible. Madolipo. Another Rizzler? Alright, I'm chilling. I'm going to try to ephemerate this Coiling Oracle. Because I need to find an Eternal Witness. I'm going to keep my... keep my blue up. Yeah. Put that in your hand. Give me a fucking... No, not you. Take a subtlety, though. I need an Eternal Witness. Skyclave. Yeah. Okay. You want a Karn? You want to hit me with your Karn? They got to get like a Relic Progenitus or something, right? Maybe the second Crucible? Or they probably only have one. They picked Liquid Metal. Oh, okay. Zeradin for the 16th month. Welcome back. Modern deck playing my favorite Magic card. I'm sold. Coiling Oracle is best value. I fucking love Coiling Oracle. Fucking love Coiling Oracle. Ooh. Not like that. Like this. All right. And I can get rid of the second Rizzler. My backup Rizzler. I can get rid of my backup Rizzler. All right. I've had 2 liters of water. It's time to have a 0 sugar cherry soda. An on sale 0 sugar cherry soda. I don't care about that. I don't think. At least not now. Yeah, you gotta activate that before you march. Presumably they're just gonna try to march my island. But I got pressure now. I'm probably gonna get okay. Exile Wrath of the Skies. I'm also okay with this. I'm going to pending this before they can get value with March. I'm going to play out my big old Riddler. Two liters water, 2 liters of soda. No. I allow myself 1 can of 0 sugar soda. Hey. I wanted that Riddler. Hey. Okay, we have so many Eternal Witnesses to draw. I think I'm getting rid of this Consign. Because they're a little starved on mana anyways. And I'm going to try to Rizzler them. It's on top. Okay, so I know they're not drawing a land. Just how I wrote it up. I don't even know if I have anything. Nope. Blue. I'm just going to hard cast the Rizzler. Fuck. No Eternal Witness, huh? 20 cards left. Haven't seen a single Eternal Witness. This is good. This is good. Please just let me lock my opponent out of the game. I'm begging you. Yeah, you can keep doing that. Wrath the Skies, huh? You can evoke. I think I actually just want to keep my Rizzler. Because their hand is Crucible. Crucible Knight of, or Phantom of the White Orchid. Like, now they can play this Crucible. I have a Teferi. And I also have other things. I get to Solitude this. They pitch 2 Wrath of the Skies. Yeah, I feel like I'm in an alright spot. Also, if I ever draw Eternal Witness, it's pretty good. Of course, I have to draw Eternal Witness. Thank you. I'm just going to start attacking. With that. Wheeler, do you think it would be too broken to complete the cycle lands and make all lands plains, mountains, or islands? No. Too broken? They printed Psychic Frog and Nadu. No. it's not too... No, it's fine. The mountains one is pretty good, because obviously you have an interaction with Valakut, which is pretty nasty. Excuse me. Big burpee. Draw. Wow, that's cool. I've never seen it before. New to modern, is that really cool? It's kind of fringe, but not that out there, you know? I literally was playing your... I was in your position yesterday playing mono white LD and ran into this matchup. Yeah, Ephem, Witness plus Orim. Fairy makes it hard log, except for like activated. Removal. What a war. Sir. I've never played Modern before. First set of games. Damn, they got into Modern to play Mono White LD. I love my people. Fucking love my people. I'm also relatively new to Modern. It's wild out here. More mana. Alright. Force Negation's pretty good. Endurances are pretty good. Katagi. I don't know about Kataki here. Do I kind of like 2 consigns. Solitude's not at its best here, but having some amount is good. And then, I mean, I could cut another Solitude. I can cut 1 pending. Maybe I want to cut 2 pending. Play a 3rd consign, because consign on the Riddler. Teferi feels like the best thing in this matchup. Or Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness plus Ephemerate's also kind of nasty. Jeskai Artifactory. Oh, is that the weapons manufacturer one? That's one of those lists. The first time I see a 5-0 deck list on oh, there it is. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I'll play this deck. The Fire Crystal? What the fuck? I already have most of the cards for this deck, like, crafted. This is what I was going to play. Phantom Train? This one doesn't have Phantom Train. But I saw one with Phantom Train. This person's name is Mommy Dom Manifesto. I'm gonna keep this. I keep forgetting that Final Fantasy exists. Lucky. Lucky. Alright, so I remember the part that really pissed this deck off. It's just playing out fetch lands. Because they only have... I mean, I could find my basics early. I'm gonna cast this Malevolent Rumble. There's so many tap lands in this list. I think I'd cut the Irrigated Farmland for sure. Oh, thank God I didn't hold down too long. Ooh, the Quantum Riddler. The Quantum Riddler. I can't craft other deck. I went all in on Synthesizer and I'm out Joker. Just need uncommon Joker. Yeah, I got Synth. I mean, I probably have a shitload of wild cards still. I don't know. I'll have to double check. Definitely don't have a huge amount of mythic wild cards. They should allow for a one-time reset. Like a one-time collection reset. I think I am going to Teferi here. Oh, this doesn't work because they're just going to demo field whatever it is I have. So then I think I'm just playing you. Or maybe I should Quantum Riddler here. Counter target triggered ability. I'm gonna go to Riddler. I'm losing at these prices for standard decks, 1 to 15 per card. Then you hit a $200 playset. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. You open these packs just to hit the chase mythics. Now, here's where I could go for an Ephemerate. I don't think I want to. The warp's on the stack. I'm going to pass priority. Because depending on what they do... Because now I can Ephem this. And then if they Solitude, I can consign the Solitude. And then I think ball's in my court. Yeah, drawing this Plains was kind of rough. Oh, but now they could Path. Didn't think about that. What if I just hit you with an Orim's Chant right now? No, that's terrible. So I can just Orim's Chant the Fairy next turn. Or no, I can't. Whatever. I thought I opened the packs to take one card past the rest to the right? To the left? To the what? I think I played this very poorly, but if I get to untap with a Quantum Riddler, that's kind of nice. That's a pretty good draw. I can't believe they'd make that man say that. Reprieve? Oh yeah, this deck plays Reprieve. Rumble. I can find Witness, but I'll just draw it, surely. Lenny G back for the 8th month. What up? How you doing? Magic. The Gathering? Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're doing well. Cast like a Karn or something. Nah. I think they've shown that they don't actually have something to deal with it. But I do need to play this. I'm at 9? What the fuck? Bant Ephemerate bullshit pile seems like your vibe. Thank you. You're right. You're so goddamn right. I did want to build this deck in Canlander. Just like Bant control with all the... I mean, I already had this. I had Bant Beans, but I want like Bant control with all the stupid Wall of Omens kind of cards. And then you just have the Orim's Chant lock. You could be like a Seeker Walk, like control, too, without mana dorks and shit. Yeah, you gonna Blast Zone? Dude, I love Wall. Yeah, I love Wall of Omens, too. I fucking love Wall of Omens. Give me an Eternal Witness. That's a pretty good magic card. I'll keep this card. Coiling Oracle. Shouldn't have tapped down that. Why Coiling Oracle over Ice Fang? I don't know. I didn't make the deck. I assume it's because they love Coiling Oracle. Ooh, the Diddler Riddler? Nope, don't say that, Ben. The Riddler. Quantum Riddles. Are there any archetypes I don't like? Yeah, I'm not a big, I'm really not a big, like, how do I word it? Like black-green-y kind. I don't like decks that don't have the ability to, like, manipulate the top of their library. They can blast off, but they can't do anything for this, right? They can just stock it for Teferi. Then I have Force Negation for a Wrath of God if they have it. I mean, they could also just be on, I'm going to get Blast Zone up to a bajillion. Little do they know, my game plan doesn't involve Teferi. Yeah, anti-Gruul monsters. I mean, honestly, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of those kind of decks. It's just not my playstyle. Oh, now I'm lacking green. Oh, but they're going for the white mana. Three mana. Skyclave. So that's going to hit my Teferi. I'm not killing you anyways. Oh, I should have Prismatic Ending here. Yeah, that may cost me. I mean, I still have these in play. Maybe it won't cost me that much. Coiling Oracle! Oh! That card's pretty good. Oh, but tapping this way. I'll take this. I mean, I'm just going to pop this off. I played this very poorly. Reprieve? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to try to do this next turn. I shouldn't F6. Because they could play actual factual Wrath of God. Yeah, I should have pending this so I could push damage. I don't want this Ephemerate anymore. Oh my god. Well, they haven't hit Ghost Quarters at least. I just need to clear the flyers and then ideally force a negation them into the dirt. What does this hit? Anything? Oh, it all comes into play tapped, but like I don't think that irrigated farmland does anything. So I don't know if I'm going to use you. Do I want to play you? Do I want to keep you for a second Force Negation? What is this? What does the Coiling Oracle do here? Nothing. I mean, it draws me into more stuff, but the double Force Negation. Well, I can't even double Force Negation yet. I just mean like down the line, like next turn if I pass and. Oh, I should have maybe found the Triome here, but they always, because then if they always go for the Triome, then I have double blues still. Yeah, Magic the Gathering's a hard game, especially when you're playing a new format and playing a deck you've never played before. Magic's pretty tough. They're in the tank. Maybe they don't have Wrath Gods. What's going on? What's going on? GG. Is this, that's all, wait. You've only played versus the, oh. Nah, this Riddler card is brand new. So it's mad popular. They've already left the match. They said, GG, is this the most popular deck in the format? It's all I've played. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry, friend. Yeah, I lost the music corner thing last night. I mean, you want me to put it up? You want to see the process? It's really there's a better way I could set this up, but check this shit. What was it? I had the settings somewhere. You love the you love the process? Excuse me? Yeah, it's probably fine. We'll figure it out. This be a lot. What I should actually do is I should run this through something else. Is what I should do. Look, I mean, I haven't had music on this channel for God knows how long. Yeah, this shit sucks. There's an easier way of getting it done, but I don't know. I could either run it through a different browser. I could actually, what I should do is I should use the actual desktop program. Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, and it's just kind of nice to have it as the browser window too. Like, maybe I should just change it though. I don't know. I kind of like the appeal of having just a fucking ramshackle setup. It's so funny. Serge and I were talking about this, and he's like, his like After Dark channel. He's like, yeah, I have this After Dark channel, and I just kind of put together the setup. It's just like so bare bones. And he's like, I think I like it more than my I think I like it more than my home channel. It's just like all the, you don't really need the bells and whistles. And I think nowadays in streaming, people just, I don't know, personally, if I see someone with like the stock, like, wipes and scene transitions and whatever, I'm like, okay. If it's a new streamer, don't care. If it's someone that's been doing it forever, and then I'm just like, this is it's a little too YouTuber for me. Ooh, I like that magic card. I'm going to take the Solitude. I don't actually know what their deck's trying to do. I mean, the boots leads me to believe they're just playing Affinity. Overdone sounds and setup. Yeah, it just doesn't fucking matter. It literally doesn't matter. If you have like a base level, it just really doesn't matter. Get a leg. This deck plays Galvanic Blast, right? We ran into a version with Galvanic Blast, but they don't have a second one, because if they did, they would have. What are you gonna name? Are you gonna blind name a fetch land? You gonna name Teferi? They're probably gonna name Teferi. Teferi doesn't actually naming Teferi doesn't actually matter for us, right? Yeah. Give me a Solitude. Yeah, just give me that tent. That content, brother. I just need that good old sweet, sweet content. No, fuck off. And they get to keep up a red? Man, I hate this shit. Oh, yeah, go for it. Oh, they bootsed. The Ward 1 is actually kind of terrifying. I'm dead next turn, basically. Well, not basically. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Ben. I think I just want to land here. I mean, consign. Okay, so how does this? How are we doing this? I can ephemerate. No, it doesn't even work if I hit. I need to hit it off this. I need to hit an Orim's Chant. Give me an Orim's Chant. Yep. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I thought my hand was pretty good, but apparently not. I mean, I just have to, I guess, hope. I can still maybe do this. I can solitude my own thing if I need to. I'm just gonna hope that they don't have an artifact. Oh, not an art. Technically not an artifact. Oh, they have this. They could also just have Galvanic Blast, right? Not an artifact. Not an artifact, chat. Chicken jockey. Not an artifact. Not an artifact. That's an artifact. God, I want to play with this card in Canlander. Springleaf Drum. Memnite. Fuck, now I can't even do it. I live. I live. Now, of course I'm dead. Actually, hold up. We could still win this, right? We can still win this. Now, I'd lose. Next thing in Blue Moon after a braid. I mean, Brotherhood's End, usually. Fuck. Alright, well. Bring out the Katakis! Bring out the Katakis! Yes, sir. Bring out the Katakis! Bring out the Kataki. I don't actually... Pending might not be good enough, because the things I actually care about are so big. I think that's the case. Because Subtlety can deal with Kappa. Bring out the Kataki. Oh, Malfunction? Yeah, I saw people jamming Malfunction. Bring out the Katakis. Yes, sir. Bring out the Katakis. Yes, sir. Right here. Bring out the Katakis. No, I can't get that out of my head. Bring out the Kataki. I think I'm gonna hit them with this. That way I can keep up Ephemerate to protect the cod. So I can protect Kataki. Like, what are they gonna have? Now, I did mill the double consign. That's terrible. Just play a bunch of bullshit. Torpor Orb? play out all this shit. That cast. Play some more. Play some more. Yeah, the war's wage. It's right here. Bring out the Katakis. Are you ready to wage war? You thinking about it? You thinking about waging some war there, friend? Babe, you thinking about waging war? Is this the same league? It fucking is, huh? Jesus. Modern takes forever. There's a DJ Khaled, like, maybe it was a Vine or a TikTok. I can't remember, but where he goes, bring out the lobster, and then the waiter or the server is like right there and is like, here you go, got the lobsters right here, and he goes, bring out the lobster, and the server kind of doesn't know what to do because he just brought it out, and he's like, yeah, here you go. And then DJ Khaled gets the dish, looks at it, kind of like, huh? And then looks up at the camera, goes, bring out the lobster. I think about it a lot. Also, when we did the Edge of Eternity's PPR, my deck had 2 of that lobster guy. So I was bringing out the lobster. I wonder what people are doing with that commander. Probably bringing out the lobster. What's that card's name? Lobster Boy? Edge of Eternities. The Gastronaut? Damn, he's the most played card. The most played commander from this product. Lobster Johnson. Bye-bye Moxopole. Bye-bye Silver Bluff Bridge. Lobster Boy, if you're nasty. Girl, you know I am. Bring out the lobster. Mm-hmm. Maybe this is a reason to bring in Pending. Oh, Mulder smells like cat food. That girl ate some cat food. Man, this lobster commander looks wild. Yeah, it is cool that the random lobster is the coolest commander from the set. Followed by the red Kavu. Yeah, but people are doing boring shit with this, right? What if I sneak attacked an Eldrazi? And then the 5-color spaceship commander. All right, that's kind of cool. But it's also not spaceships. People are building it 5-color spaceships. They're also building it like 5-color every color. 5-color every color, baby. It's me, 5-color every color. I'll continue to hit land to make my land drops. Sure, why not? I could bring out the lobster. And then that red-green Kavu. God, I hope this is just Kavu typal. Landfall. Come on. No Kavu typal? So no head then? Damn, Bernie Mac. Just the fucking best to do it. What's going on, opponent? Opponent. Pitch Orim's Chant for a fast clock? Why do I need a fast clock? What, am I running out of time? I mean, I am going to hardcast a Solitude. I'm chilling. I'm good. I got Ephemerate to protect my Kadaki. They did not see this shit coming. They thought I was on some kind of fucking foundation breaker bullshit. I hope Edge of Eternities does well financially, but the fact that we haven't heard anything about it is very unfortunate, because it's just, I would infinitely rather people I mean, maybe I let this happen. Nah. I would infinitely rather that do well than the like slop that is Final Fantasy. You want to pay it? Yeah, the slop appeals to everybody, you know? I mean, Final Fantasy was honestly not that bad. Okay, I feel like I want some number of pendings in here now. Could cut some coilers. Let's do this. I actually didn't hate Final Fantasy that much. I mostly just, I don't want to see this game turn into Pokemon. But there have always been collectors, for sure. Now, yeah, Spider-Man looks pretty terrible. I think I got a mulligan in this hand. This I'll keep. Yeah, LT in Final Fantasy, sure, why not? I don't care about Final Fantasy, but at least they, you know, did well, and like the people liked it, right? Turning into Fortnite. It is already Fortnite. Let's get real here. The Fortnite of card games. Yeah, no longer reserved for Vice Schwartz or whatever it's called. Does MTGO get the Omen Path treatment for Arena? I could have consigned this opal. Maybe that was correct. I'm okay with them casting a divination. I am a little worried if this results in the same kind of play pattern. Oh, I don't want that. Gotta cut this card. The Quantum Riddler? Yeah, give me that subtlety. I hate when people use... Oh, I fucking love that. People talking about Fortnite like it's a slur. What's the James Franco meme? The first time? Is this your first time being called a slur? Because let me tell you, it's a little worse than Fortnite. Holy shit. Damn. What? Did I not do that? Let me riddle this, Batman. Riddle me this, Batman. Draw land. And technically it's a land. I think I need to counter this Riddler trigger. And then I'm going to Orim's Chant them in upkeep. My only, I mean, not my only complaint, but one of my bigger complaints for the UB, and I've talked about this a lot, is, and this is from someone that is like, my opinion on UB has improved. Fairy Time Raveler. Didn't hit another blue card. Is, I just, there's some, like, I understand that it's all money, right? It's just about money. It's like, hey, let's get people from your game buying stuff from our game, or people from your, you know, that watch your show playing our game, and people that play our game watching your show, right? Like the Fallout like lined up with the Fallout show, fucking Doctor Who knows about Doctor Who? Holy shit, they didn't want to attack. That's wild and great for me. I think I gotta start making progress. But, like, I just want Magic to act like they've been here before, you know? It would be nicer, and, like, don't get me wrong, the Marvel stuff is big. Final Fantasy is big. Final Fantasy at least ties into the general vibe of Magic. Doctor Who movie with the new Doctor shortly before or after, sure. I don't know. People, I guess, like LOTR, great, because it's like, damn, we should have done this ages ago. Avatar lining up with the new Avatar show so that your avatars can avatar. Not for me. I don't want my game to be an advertisement. And I think that's a pretty reasonable stance to take. Avatar will have a new show? Yeah. Oh, I milled my basic planes? Oh no, this is a Misty Rainforest. And they got that 3/4 in their hand. Ooh. What if I just play you? I'm gonna keep this to fairy. Then set up a turn where I can witness loop them. Their hand is this hover guard and unknown. Maybe this is too aggressive. Oh yeah, block sets were never coming back. The single set is just so much easier at making money. It's just all making money. Just once you realize. And it's not exactly, it's like a, oh my god, what? Whoa! Fuck, have you heard about this? Damn, son, have you heard about this? It's just like, yeah, it's, you know, it's just all, it's a business. This shit's a business, dog. Ooh, Kentucky! That's pretty good. I'm gonna bounce this Torpor Orb, though. Then I'm going to play this Eternal Witness. I'm going to get back Ephemerate. And then I'm going to Ephemerate this Eternal Witness. They can't Otawara here. But also, I think this might just be good enough in a lot of spots. I just want, honestly, my thing about UB, my thing about Magic as a whole right now is just, I would just like fewer sets, and I would prefer that there's, like, let's be realistic. We're not going back. We have UB for at least like 5 years. I just want fewer sets, and like, if you're going to do UB, like, make it one a year. Make it a set of commander decks and like a main set. That would be dope. Also, putting them into standard is like fine, but also if they're in standard and $1 bajillion, yeah, fewer sets and more time is the dream. Just give me more time. I'll buy the cards still, right? Like, a lot of the times I'll just buy these cards. But you gotta let me get excited. I mean, I guess the current system that they have must be one that just makes the most money by capitalizing off of people being like, fuck, I gotta get these cards while they're out there. UB Insider makes less crazy powerful cards. Yeah, but No. I don't think that actually matters. That's like the hope. And like, yeah, I don't think they're going to make UB that is like MH3 level or whatever, but like, I don't know. We just got Vivi and Cloud, and I mean, even Tifa's kind of fucked up. Having more time is great until we have a terrible set and we're stuck with it like 3 months. Yeah, but I have enough trust in them that they're not going to pump out terrible sets. They haven't really done it. Like, even MKM, which I thought was cringe as all hell, is a set that apparently the limited environment was quite good. Oh. I get to kill a thing. This is one of those spots where I really wish I had another Ephemerate just in case. You got the Galvanic Blast. Or a counterspell? Dismember. Sure. Quantum Riddler. Ooh. Kataki. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you, it's Min. Great post. Benjamin, I'm so proud of you for collaborating with Rarin. Working alongside someone respected in the community is a big achievement, and it speaks volumes about the quality of your work and the way you built your reputation. You've earned this, and it's exciting to see where opportunities like this will take you next. That's beautiful. I know it's facetious, but I do love sincerity posting, because even though, you know, the bit is a part of this, it still feels good. You know, I'm aware of what's going on here, but even so, it's like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, you know? Thank you so much. Yeah, that was dope. I did watch the video. I don't know how much of it, ooh, we won the match. I don't know how much of it got, like, captured in the video, but like I was like, yeah, if you want help fucking over people, like let me know. I know how these people think. And so yeah, and he seemed to be like super jazzed by it. I'm like, yeah, throw everything at me. You can give me the hardest version of this and I'm down to clown. Did Creeping Tar Pit haunt me? I have been thinking about Creeping Tar Pit. Mostly because I also built a bug deck and I was looking at it. And I think I got because I'm pretty sure they like it used to be worded that way, right? Or now it is worded this way. It's like because now it is worded this land enters tapped. Right? But it also says this land becomes a thing. Right? Yeah, it got swapped. It was a good one. It was a good get. Oh, Wildman 101, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have everybody. Good to see everybody. I'm on the draw? I have Solitude plus Consign or Subtlety plus Consign. It's not as good as Ephemerate. I feel like I can't keep a one-lander. Like, maybe if I knew what my opponent was doing, then I could be a little bit of a pissy shrimp and figure it out. I'm just going to assume that this is good enough. I'm going to keep. This deck has a bunch of lands in it. I got a Surveil land. Saw you killing it in the Rarin video. Too bad about the Creeping Tar Pit, though. Yeah, that one got me, and that's on me, you know? Because I assumed that I think that's the actual wording. It was a fucked up, like, Frankenstein of that card. And it's on me, because I don't play with English cards. And so I'm, you know, the exact letter of the law. It's like, yeah, I know what Creeping Tar Pit does. You know what it is? It was when I did a Crack-a-Pack video with Jim Lepage from the Spike Feeders, and he opened a Duress in his pack, and he's like, I got a Duress, everybody knows what this does. And I went, oh yeah? And I took the Duress from him. And I was like, what does this card do, Jim? And he couldn't. He couldn't get it. Oh my god, it's the mirror match. Maybe? Let me tell you what's right on this. Let me tell you, what did I say? I thought I said, let me tell you what's correct with the card. Double Hedge Maze. I don't think we're on the same deck. Oh, are they? No, they can't be on the... Damn, he's just that good, huh? Do I need to warp this? Why am I doing this? Kind of just want to play... I kind of just want to play this Eternal Witness. Yeah, what if I just let this bad boy rip? All right, we're on the board. We're on the board. I had an idea for, I think this is maybe something this deck's already done. Remember that Simic Birthing Ritual deck that we played? I had an idea of that deck playing the Riddler. Now, maybe this is also an idea that every, like, player that plays that deck, even somewhat regularly, went, yeah, no shit, dude. Yeah, of course we're doing this. But I'm not seeing it. You get to play you play the Quantum Riddler, and then we just got one juicy 6-drop. I don't want to attack into Endurance, I don't think. But maybe I'm okay because I can just subtlety their Endurance. I like having thoughts like that for formats I don't play because it makes me feel like a kid that has like an idea where it's like, oh, they should make a sandwich that has peanut butter and jelly. And you're like, oh, good idea. So anytime I'm like, oh, they could Riddler and Birthing Ritual, and you Neoform the Riddler, and people are like, oh, Good job, Ben. Yeah, we could find a 6-drop. Huh? You want to find a 6-drop? Yeah. Yeah. I am going to cast the subtlety. I am at 12 life. I'm going to shock, and then my opponent's going to go Mountain Hidatsugu second rate, and I'm going to be really upset. Bant Ritual? Ooh. Oh, fuck, Neoform. Yeah. I forgot about Neoform existing. It's fine. We have consigned memories. Rizzling in Canlander. I do want to try this card out in Canlander. I think I own a copy of this card. Either I own a copy or Angel has a copy that she said she would give me. I forget. What if I were to purchase fast food? Which card? The Quantum Riddler. I don't remember this is one of the cards that you had, or if this is a card that I had. Okay. The Razzle Dazzler. Do you not have one? I think I have one. You know what I can do? I can check my Mox field and find out. Get these pendings out of here. Do I want this White Orchid Phantom, or do I want an Endurance? Endurance occasionally works against their deck, right? I played this deck. How did you win? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Salad devoured, died Coke sipping, having a good one. Fuck, I wish that was me. I had a zero sugar cherry Pepsi and 2 liters of water. I could go for a salad right now. I could go for, honestly, give me some, give the boy some couscous. Give the boy some couscous. I don't know if Worm's Chant does it. This one will keep. That on the bottom. Couple of beer. Ooh. Ooh. Twins, Basil. Hedge maze. I'm a big fan of large salads. I tell this a lot. I didn't get fat from fast food or junk food. I got fat from portion control. You know what I'm saying? So you dump a big, the thing about salad and vegetables as a whole, not to mansplain how this all works, but you know, you're filling yourself up. Well, I'll take that. With sustenance that is good for you. Instead of filling yourself up with, you know, food that doesn't have a ton of nutritional value. But if you eat a whole tray of roasted vegetables, that shit adds up. You know what I'm saying? I want that card. Teferi. Oh! Yeah, that's fine. All right, don't draw the land this turn. Motherfucker. Now, do I want to... Do I want to do anything? No, I'm chilling. For now. This Delver deck is wild. They have 4 cards in hand. No, you attack first if you're going for the Gristlebrand line, right? I really don't want to solitude this by pitching the Ephemerate. Because I feel like that's how and I want them to spend resources. Like, I want them to Evo here. For Neoform. I'm going to hit them with the Orim's Chant. They get to draw a card from that, but I think this is okay, right? They need so many resources to go off now. What am I doing? I think that was okay. They would need to have Allosaurus Rider green card, or they would need to have Murktide. They'd have to be on the Murktide version. I don't think they have it. Do I want Chant first? This to fairy. Actually, the safe line is probably get that force negation, but I'm going to do it on this go about. I should have gotten force negation, but if they're disrupting this, they're disrupting it on my turn, so the force isn't really doing it. I don't know. Salute to Bolus. Welcome back for the 4th month. Hello, friend. Watching your video with Rare, and how could you miss Redacted? I believed in you. Fuck. God damn it. I saw somebody make a comment that echoed my... It's not a concern, but it was something, as soon as I got it too, I'm like, people are going to come up to me at Atlanta with fucking creeping tar pits, aren't they? And then sure enough, there was a comment that was like, now because Wheeler's a card game player, they're going to be coming up to him they're going to be coming up to him with creeping tar pits. And I was like, damn, they're right. They clocked me. You can't mystical dispute this. Dispel? Oh. I'm going to try to play it to fairy. You got a mystical dispute? Okay. I'm okay with this because it still at least represents that they don't have anything. Yeah, to get them signed. German tar pits? I can only hope. I can't tell you what a German creeping tar pit does, but... Get in there, Eternal Witness. Here's another Teferi. Okay, well, they at least have to consign. So the last card has to be consign. Right? Marlowe? The wire mentioned? Oh. Maybe you should get around to watching that video if everyone is going to talk about it non-stop. It's got to be better than horse slop, right? The Rizzler. Ooh. I don't actually know if consign was correct in this matchup. Wait, what am I doing? This. Great. Do I think I've been playing horse slop? I don't know. I don't know what anybody plays. You got to understand, my knowledge of people in chat is mostly just little snippets of what they say in chat, and you say a lot in chat. Yes, I mean, I didn't want to say Fate Stay Night, Gunnar Slop, or whatever. There's just too many things. Anyways, we 3-2'd with this deck. I feel like I could have maybe done better. It was tough. I fucked up the Esper matchup a lot. Yeah. I genuinely think that I have some kind of like internal anxiety in playing against Psychic Frog. Like the emotional like the psychic damage, I guess, that I take from playing against Psychic Frog is too great. I can't fucking deal, you know? Anywho, I actually have to call it there. Very short stream, I know, but I wanted to at least stream, and I'm glad my internet held up. I'm going to be over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun in a bit. I got to go in there to do some secret stuff. But you can, at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so an hour and a half from now, we're going to be doing a Modern Horizons 2 draft. We're doing a not Modern Horizons 2, Misty Boosty 2. Modern Horizons 2 draft would kind of hit though, but we're doing a Misty Boosty 2 draft. 8 players. It's going to be fun. I believe I'm a feature drafter, and let me double check. I think I'm a feature drafter, and I'm going to be on round 1. I love Misty Boosty. This is no, feature drafters are Nelson and Cameron. I'm table friend on round 1, and I am fighting Cameron on round 2. I'm excited to draft some bullshit. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Canadian Highlander against Angel with some Edge of Eternity's brews. So if you wanted to see, and some other stuff, but if you wanted to see my Enchantress Storm list that I've been talking about, that's when you want to watch. I'm going to drop you kids off somewhere. This VOD, also, if you made it late, this VOD's going to be up on YouTube in like 5 minutes or whatever. In like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me drop you off at... Oh, no. I'm going to drop you off at Amy's. You can watch some Magic the Gathering. There's an Ocelot Pride in play. I don't know how I feel about that. But here we are. Okay, I'll see you later tonight and tomorrow. Bye!